Hi everybody, I am Michael Tassler. I'm the pastor of Grace Lutheran Church in Colorado Springs. And we're enjoying a great time getting our Bible study ready for summer 2017. I will be doing Wednesday, day 3 this year, and the theme of our day is Jesus breaking rules that are really prevalent in our lives, in the Bible as well as in our lives today, rules that kind of cement our hostility toward one another in terms of being enemies and in terms of seeking revenge. In our study, we're going to look at a couple of teachings of Jesus from the Gospel of Matthew, where he specifically addresses this. But for the core study, the core text, I've chosen a scene of Jesus' crucifixion from the Gospel of Luke, because I thought that not only do we have Jesus teaching about this, but we have him actually exemplifying loving his enemy, not seeking revenge, and even placing into the hands of God out of compassion and love those who would kill him. So this is from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 23, verses 26 through 43. As they led him away, they seized a man, Simon of Cyrene, who was coming from the country, and they laid the cross on him and made him carry it behind Jesus. A great number of the people followed him, and among them were women who were beating their breasts and wailing for him. But Jesus turned to them and said, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. For the days are surely coming when they will say, 'Blessed are the barren, and the wombs that never bore, and the breasts that never nursed.' Then they will begin to say to the mountains, 'Fall on us,' and to the hills, 'Cover us.' For if they do this when the wood is green, what will happen when it is dry?" 2 others also, who were criminals, were led away to be put to death with him. When they came to the place that is called the Skull, they crucified Jesus there with the criminals, one on his right and one on his left. Then Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." And they cast lots to divide his clothing, and the people stood by watching. But the leaders scoffed at him, saying, "He saved others, let him save himself if he is the Messiah of God, his chosen one." The soldiers also mocked him, coming up and offering him sour wine and saying, "If you are the king of the Jews, save yourself." There was also an inscription over him, "This is the King of the Jews." One of the criminals who were hanged there kept deriding him and saying, "Are you not the Messiah? Save yourself and us." But the other rebuked him, saying, "Do you not fear God, since you are under the same sentence of condemnation? And we indeed have been condemned justly, for we are getting what we deserve for our deeds, but this man has done nothing wrong." Then he said, "Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom." He replied, "Truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise." To me, that's just Jesus' integrity, that his actions back up his words. We have a complete teaching and a complete action from Jesus that really throws light on our path when we are stuck with being enemies or wanting to seek revenge, that Jesus leads us to a new way, subverts those things in our lives, and gives us an opportunity to share new life with everyone.